Hey YouTube, I had a flip out meltdown thing, and since I've been donating my flip outs to public freak out playlists, I figured I'd give you another one. But I wanted to warn that I really get loud in this. I scream, okay? So to preface it, I have severe PTSD. I am completely and utterly terrified of fireworks. I hate fireworks. And every single year around my birthday, I become literally suicidal and really don't want to be alive. And I'm extremely triggered by the fireworks. So I went into my local town group to try and suggest kindly, like, hey, maybe we could protect the animals. Let's not do fireworks. And people responded with some stuff that really triggered me. And I don't mean triggered like, oh, haha, hashtag triggered, because I do that too, because I'm not appropriate, and I can be offensive and do really bad humor that's not appropriate, and making fun of terms that I really shouldn't, because triggered was a very serious term that I was upset when it was taken, and now I'm using it ironically, and it's like, that's not a good look, but I can be a hypocrite, okay? I'm not a perfect person, I can be shitty. Regardless, I got really triggered, and I freaking screamed. But at the same time, I feel like I'm angry for a reason, and hey, let me share it with y'all, because having PTSD and having meltdowns, that's not something that's like humorous. That is me in legitimate mental distress, and people tend to laugh at it. But, you know, maybe if I could actually explain to people, like, it's not that I want to flip out like this. I have been triggered. People have said things that affected me in such a way that my emotional regulation and control just stops. It ends. I don't have the ability to be a mature adult in that moment. In that moment, I am a traumatized tiny child who just really wants people to listen to them and respect them and respect the way that they're suffering. So, like, I know I'm crying again, but look, I'm not trying to get, like, sympathy here. I want to show what it's like to have this kind of a breakdown over it, okay? Just so, can we think about the way things, like, you know, being triggered can affect someone, and then if you do push them into a point where they're, like, crying and screaming, try to recognize that they're not trying to be some special little snowflake. And they're in mental anguish. They're upset. If you see someone flipping out like this, don't just immediately say, like, you're making a mountain out of a molehill, you're exaggerating, you're trying to get attention, because you're gonna make them feel worse. I feel like at this point, I'm 30, about to be 31, and I basically already accepted that I fucked up my life, and my life's fucked up, and I'm never gonna get anywhere in life, and never gonna make anything of myself. I've never had a full-time job, even. I don't have the capability to. I can barely navigate my own life, and I'm just extremely lucky that I have a grandmother who helps me and takes care of me, but, you know, once she's gone, I don't know where I'll be, probably on the streets. So maybe when we see, you know, the younger ones, the teens, the tweens who are having issues like you're about to see, maybe we can have some compassion for them. Stop treating these kids the way y'all have treated me my whole life. That's what I want to say. How about that? I already feel like everyone just fucking doesn't care. Let's not put that on the younger generation. Let's show the younger generation that we care not to traumatize them. Don't turn them into a mess like me, okay? I am a mess. I don't want that for others. I fucking hate people, and I hate the people in my town. I keep trying to tell people that fireworks aren't necessary, and I get called things like a pussy. Fuck you! I have severe PTSD. My birthday's July 4th. I'm 30 years old. Every fucking year of my life, I have to sit in my room terrified! So fuck you! Everyone who stands up for fireworks is a piece of shit that doesn't care about people with PTSD! How the fuck would you like it if every single year on your birthday you spent the day inside, terrified, basically thinking, I wish I was dead so I don't have to deal with this? Fuck all of you!